Example 3 on page 348. Factor these two terms. Now, similar to previous example, let me rewrite this again. 12x squared y minus 20x to the third y. To factor the two terms, we need to find the largest common factor. So what is the largest common factor? Okay, we need to find the largest common factor. Now look at the coefficient of the two terms right here. One is 12, one is 20. Okay, if you recall, 12 is 2 times 6, 6 is 2 times 3. You can factor out as the prime factors. You will have 12 equal to 2 squared. Okay, because they're 2, right? So 2 times 2 times 3, which is 2 squared times 3. Okay. For this term right here, it's 20. 20 is, you factor out 2, you get 10. You factor 2 one more, you get 5. And then this is it, because these are prime. You cannot factor any further. So for 20, you get 2 times 2 times 5. Okay. So 20 have 2 squared times 5. Now the question is, let me remove this. The question is, what is the largest common factor? For 12, it had 2 squared times 3. For 20, it's 2 squared times 5. It looks like the largest common factor is the 2 squared right here, right? Because that's the most factor that both have, okay? And that's the biggest. You cannot use 3, okay? Because 20 does not have 3, and same thing, 12 does not have 5. That's why they're not common. The only thing that common is 2 squared in both 12 and 20. So I'm going to factor out 2 squared, okay? Now I am building the largest common factor. So let's have it here first. Largest common factor. So far, we found the constant term 2 squared, right? So 2 squared, okay, that's for the coefficient. We need to find for x and y as well. So this is x squared, this is x to the third. So the largest common factor is what? X squared, right? Because between x squared and x to the third, sorry, x squared and x to the third, remember x to the third is equal to x squared times x. So x squared and x squared is the largest common factor between x squared and x to the third. So for the variable x, you know that x squared is the largest common factor. Now, for y, we need to look for what common they have. Y and y both have y, and look like the largest common factor is just y, right? So this is the largest common factor for both terms. 2 squared, x squared times y. Knowing that, I can factor out now. So I will factor out the 2 squared. Now let me simplify, okay? This is equal to 4 x squared y, okay? Because this 2 squared is 4. So factor out 4 x squared times y. Now, very similar like last example. The subtraction here, go here. Your job is to find what's go here, what's go between the minus side, okay? So 4x squared y times what equal to 12x squared y. If you have hard time, look at one term as one factor at a time. The 4 right here, 4 times what equal 12? Got to be 3, right? So 4 times 3 equal 12. For x squared times what equal x squared? 1, right? So you can put 1 you want, so you don't have to. For y times what equal y? 1, right? Y times 1 is y. We can check again. 4x squared, 4 times 3 is 12, x squared times 1 is x squared, y times 1 is y. Okay? For this term right here, let's see. 4 times what equal 20? Got to be 5, right? 4 times 5 equal 20. Now x squared x squared times what x equals x to the third? Got to be x, right? X squared times x is x to the third. How about y? Y times what equal y? Got to be 1, right? Simplify, we have 4x squared, y times 3 times 1 times 1 is 3, subtracts 5 times x times 1 is 5x. Okay, so this is the answer for factoring B2 terms.